Good. All right. You look good on this. And yeah, the question that I was going to give you was that if you don't mind eating anything that your school gives you, that's just perfectly fine. Because there are a lot of children, a lot of teenagers who do not want to eat school food, like the food that they get from their school cafeterias. And because I got a bunch of students who complain about the quality of their school cafeteria's food. Like they don't want this, they don't want that. But yesterday, when I had what is this marathon? I had a marathon with my family. My second son, he goes to a high school. He said, it's like his school gives you and his friends and the whole class made some marathons too often. I was wondering why they get marathons that often. Then I realized how simple it could be to make marathon, because it just tastes like a MSG and a lot of sodium, like so many different kinds of ingredients. I don't even know if they are fresh or not. And then there are a lot of weird and strange sauces. So it was quite obvious for for those students who do not mind eating low quality food to be pleased with that kind of food. So, but if you have to pick one particular menu you really love to eat in your school cafeteria, what could that be?
I want to eat some bread.
The bread?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! So you prefer the Western food? Prefer means you like. There are two kinds of food, and you don't mind eating those. Like it's okay, that's okay either, But you say, I particularly like this. Like the option one, option A. Then in that case, you can say I prefer option A to option B, right? So you have the choice to make between the Western food and this Korean food. So you stick to the Korean food or you stick to the Western food. Or you can say, it depends. It depends what kind of food I have. But normally, what's your preference? Preference means what do you love to eat?
I prefer Western.
You prefer, excuse me, you prefer Western food? I was so that's what I've been thinking. Because you don't like, did I tell you last time when I look at you, you look like a Kyopo or something? Did I tell you what happened to me yesterday on the phone? I met this American guy. He's 33 years old. His name is Jesse. And he even gave me his resume. Resume means 이력서. So he thought I was kind of Hagwon director, or I was a recruiter, like an agency. I'm from an agency. No, I'm not from an agency. I'm not an agent. But he thought that way. So he gave me a lot of his personal information. I've been here in Korea for the last 6 years, maybe 6 years. But he said my Korean is good. I have a Korean girlfriend, and I want a job that kind of allows him to work for about 6 hours a day, things like that. So yeah. So I kind of have this kind of eyes to realize or recognize the nationality of the person I'm talking to. So first when I met you, like, oh, you're from Guam or Hawaii or something? Okay, at least international school. That's good because you're gonna be perfectly fitting, you know, the new environments like that. So okay, questions. Um, this one, the sticky papers. Do you remember why I let you know the secret to making your speaking skills, you know, much better? Is this: add more info, add more info. Even though you get this question, the particular questions about your preference, and you don't stop speaking about that. You just continue to add more information, which is quite related to your previous statements. For example, if I ask you, have you ever been abroad? And if you have, and where did you go? And what is one of the best things you want to keep for the rest of your life? Or something that you cannot hardly forget?
I went to Thailand 2 years ago for a family trip.
Okay.
When I was there,
Mhm.
I saw a huge but a cute elephant.
All right.
The elephant is herbivore and
Herbivore.
and had
No, stop right there. I didn't give you questions. Now it's my turn to give the questions. What do you think about elephants? What do you know about elephants?
I know
They are.
they are eat only plants,
They eat only plants.
so they are herbivores.
In that case, which means so you say a sentence or a statement, blah blah blah, which means that you want to explain to me or to the person you're talking to that the sentence you just say can mean this way, can refer to this way. So blah blah blah, which means there's a really kind of typical Americans or Canadians way to add more information. So you think that the person might need more information about the sentence or the information you just said. Do you understand? So blah blah blah, which means, can you say blah blah blah?
Blah blah blah.
Which means good. Oh, so let's go back. What do you know about elephants?
They are only
No, they aren't. They only eat, or they eat only blah.
they only eat plants,
Which means
elephant is herbivores.
elephants are herbivores, or elephants belong to. Remember, belong to. You belong to monkey groups.
No,
You belong to apes. You know, apes are the groups that similar to humans, but are not. But this is a taxonomical speaking. Taxonomy is the kind of study to classify, to categorize animals and plants. Like you belong here, you belong there, blah blah. That's taxonomy. So taxonomical speaking, we belong to the same group. Like humans and apes belong to primates. Primates mean in Korean 영장류. Primates. You should be aware of those words too. Primates and apes different. Apes human. We belong to primates. Understand? So elephants
elephant
belong to herbivore. Herbivores. Yes, herbivores. And how do they live? Do they live individually? Do they live separately?
They live Asia and Africa.
No, I said they live in individually. So elephant, or they group together
Yeah.
to defend themselves. They live in groups, or they live in packs. So pack animals. Pack animals. Tigers, pack animals? No. Tigers are not pack animals. Wolves. Woo woo woo! Pack animals. Okay?
Yeah.
Humans. Basically, we're pack animals. Packs. Families.
Pigs.
Packs. Lions. Pack animals. Hyena.
Pack animal.
Pack animals. Elephants.
Pack animal.
Animals. Pack animals. Deer.
Pack animal.
Some of them live separately, some of them live in packs. How about cattle? Pack animals. Okay? So pack animals. So do they live in packs or do they live separately?
Pack.
They live in pack animals. So where can we find those animals? Elephants. Name me two continents
Yeah.
where we can find them.
Asian elephant and African.
Sure, Asian and Africans. Good. All right, thank you. But at this point, I have this urge to ask you how many kinds of animals we can see in the nature. There are three
Three.
kinds of animals. What are they?
Omnivore,
Herbivore,
herbivore, and carnivore.
carnivore,
Carnivore and
omnivores.
yes,
Do you belong to?
I belong to omnivore.
You belong to herbivores. Really?
Yeah.
Omnivores.
Ah,
Why? Because omnivores eat both
meat,
meat and plants. Though you sometimes look like a carnivore. Meat. Okay, so what are you lately so interested in?
I'm interested in basketball.
And what sparked your interest?
Kobe Bryant, who was a famous NBA player,
Mhm.
made me interested in basketball.
Okay,
Since then, I've always been interested in this sport.
so why do you prefer basketball to other sports? Because there are, in that case, you said there are. Can you repeat after me? There are
There are
a couple of things
a couple of things
that
that
make me
made me
interested
interested
in basketball.
in basketball.
Can you try it again? There are a couple of things that make me interested in basketball.
There are
Repeat.
a couple of
Things
things
that make me
made me
interested in basketball. One.
One, basketball is
So think about it. You are now being interviewed by Changunggo interviewer, like David Teacher, the guy who's very interested in picking up this students who are likely to be international students. So these teacher or interviewers fully fluent English just like I do. So give you questions. I'm just pinpointing. Are you really able to come and study the stuff that's going on in this school? Like good. So what? Because basketball is a team sport. So you can say I like team sports. Second,
second, basketball is can play alone.
oh, we
We
or I
I
can practice
can play
basketball alone. Will you just say the team sport? This is called contradiction. So the first statement is good. This is followed by the second statement, which is very, very, very different from the first one. So I like a team sport, and second, I can play alone.
Okay. I can play this very easily.
Okay. Okay. So you can say I don't need
I don't need
much gear.
much.
That's better.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
If you want to ski, 、 , 、 , 、 , 、 , 、 , 、 , 、 , , 、 , , 、 , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , , and ski, right? And sticks. And even you need a long slope,
Yeah.
a beautiful slope. Whether this is artificial snow or real snow, you should go there. You should drive there. Your parents must pick you up and then drop you off. It's going to cost a lot of money. Okay? So because it
It
doesn't
doesn't
require.
require.
Require means 요구하다. It doesn't require
It doesn't
much
much
gear.
skill.
Gear means things that you need
Yeah.
to do a certain sports. Okay, soccer and basketball. All you need two:
Yeah.
basketball and shoes.
Yeah, and ball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
I said it. Ball and shoes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't require much gear. Can you practice?
It doesn't require much
Gear.
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 Okay, gear. Or equipment. Equipment.
Equipment.
Equipment. Equipment.
Equipment.
We don't pronounce the P sound in the middle of this word. The letters much like equipment. Not equipment. No, equipment. So it doesn't require
It doesn't require
much equipment. Or it doesn't require much gear. Understand? First, basketball is a team sport.
Yes.
So I like to work with others. You should say that. And then the 청문고, the interviewer, might be so impressed by what you say. Oh, this guy wants, this school. I mean, you want to enter Harvard University, okay, or a really nice private high school in America or Canada, or even like Australia. You should say, I want teamwork. I am suitable for teamwork. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I love team sports. Second, it doesn't require much gear. And third,
And third,
third, if I were you to say the rules are really simple. The rules are really simple. Put the ball in the basket.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Put the ball in the basket.
Doing the basket.
Very, and
There are that rules is very easy.
to follow and understand. Those rules are easy to understand and follow. Okay, now let's start. This is very important. This is why you're here. Many Hanguk English teacher, they don't do this. Okay,
Yeah.
because I have my own patterns, my own strategy. Okay, I'm gonna make you really fluent in English. This is why you come here in the morning. You know what? Lately I talk a lot, more than before, because of this class and that class. So anyway, it's okay, but at least I need to make a progress. Make a progress means 발전. I need to, and then to help you make a progress.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. What are you lately interested in, and what sparked you your interest? I am.
I am interested in basketball. Kobe Bryant, who was a famous NBA player, made me interested in basketball.
Mhm.
Since then, I always
Mm.
been interested in this sport.
Good.
Basketball is
Okay, so should I tell you?
um
This is very typical and very useful because nobody asked you this, right?
Yeah.
So many, like 99.9% of Korean people who are learning English don't give the further questions. It's just like, oh, I gave the questions to the first question. Oh, I'm so relieved. That's it. All right, I've done what I had to do. No. The reason why I could be a lot more fluent in English than the rest of Koreans is this: give more questions. Don't stop. Just keep asking, keep asking. And there's a tail, bitten by an undertail,
Yeah.
then undertail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to continuously give more and say more. Say more and give more. Understand?
Yeah.
So, should I tell you? You say,
Yeah.
should I tell you why?
Should I tell you why?
Should I tell you why?
Should I tell you?
Yeah, should I tell you why I like basketball? Come on, go ahead.
Basketball is.
No, should I tell you why?
Should I tell you why?
Mm-hmm.
Basketball is team sport.
Mm-hmm.
So
You don't remember this. There are a couple of things
there are a couple of things
that make
that
me
made me
interested in basketball. One.
One, basketball is team sport.
Team support.
So I
love
working
with other
with
people.
other people.
Good. I love working with other people.
And this rule is very easy
Yeah.
because this rule is the
Basketball rules are easy and easy to understand and follow.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I can practice that so easily
Mm-hmm.
because when I play the basketball,
Mm-hmm.
I use just basketball and shoes,
Okay.
so
So-
I can play.
Okay. Blank doesn't require. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't require much gear or equipment. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good. So I just want you to memorize this. Remember this. There are a couple of things that blah blah blah. There are a couple of things that make me interested in basketball. Okay?
Okay.
Good. And let's go to the very. Okay, there's one thing. If what is one thing that you cannot live without? Hmm? Yeah, this one. There's one thing that you cannot live without. Maybe
Maybe it is a family.
it is my family.
family. My family means everything to me.
Does it? Good.
Does it? Because each of us is connected.
Oh, each of you is connected.
Yeah.
How connected?
To connect is
My question: when do you feel each of your family members, okay, is closely connected? Closely means 긴밀하게. Okay. When do you feel that way?
go on a trip.
Oh.
When I go on a trip with my family,
Okay.
I feel
I feel we are connected. That's good. That's good. Can you repeat what you say? When we go on what kind of trip? Business trip?
No,
Family trip, right?
I
I feel we are
connect.
connected. Okay. Does that mean when you feel like a car sick is 멀미? when you feel car sick, your sister feels car sick, and your brother feels car sick. That connection?
Yeah.
What kind of connection are you talking about? It's really hard because you're just a child. You're just 14. In American, and you're just. When's your birthday?
December 31st.
See, so you're just 12.
Yeah.
In the American age counting system, you're just 12. You're just kid. Alright, it's okay. Alright, so what's your favorite memory from childhood?
I remember going on a trip to Jeju with my family.
Alright,
I was happy at the time.
alright.
We did a couple of fun activities.
Yes,
One of them was going hiking
okay,
to Mountain Hala.
alright.
I had the best ramen in
Oh, yeah.
my entire life.
Good, nice. Does any of your, does one of your parents have any special or specialty or special recipe to make best ramen noodle? Who's better at this? Who's better at making best ramen?
My dad.
Your dad? So did he ever tell you the secrets?
Yeah.
What was the secret? It's just fine if you can't recall it. Alright. Nice. Oops. Okay. Just in fine. The last questions at this session. Have you ever tried something new and loved it?
I can say I
have been taking.
taking an English union lesson for the first time in my life.
Because you like to experience new things, right?
Yes.
Because in experience.
Experience is developed.
No, experience. Don't say is. Just experience develops me.
Experience developed.
That's one of the typical mistakes that Korean students make when they write or when they say English expressions like a sentence. Never said is plus the verb. Don't say I. When you say I am live in Gimhae, that means 나는 김해 산다입니다. You should say simply I live in Gimhae. 저 김해 삽니다. Or when you say when I am, I am living in Gimhae means 나는 김해 살다이다입니다. What? That's weird. Okay?
Okay.
Good.